Day 2, camping. It's 7:30 in the morning. We've got the old barista session on. Getting a caramel latte on the go. First night went well. Had to get up about 3 times with Ziggy, which is normal, about every 3 or 4 hours. But we went to bed about 10 o'clock-ish, so not done too bad. On and off, we've had about 7 hours sleep, so not too bad. Peaceful night. Rained, well, heavy downpour about midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning, and that was it. And now it's glorious sunshine, beautiful day. It's going to be about 26 degrees today, so we'll see what we get up to today. This is the state of the tent this morning. We all slept well. Ziggy woke us all up and now apparently he's having a nap. Typical. We've got the old kettle on the go with a couple of caramel lattes. We'll get the day on the way. Been for a shower. Vicky's currently gone for a shower. I'll come back to you when we know what we're doing today. Bye for now. Well guys, so it's day 2, Tuesday. It's about 11:30 in the morning, and Vicky and Ziggy are just having a little snooze in the shade. It's very hot today. It's gone up to like 26 degrees, I think it is at the moment. So we're just gonna go up here, have a look, see if we can find where the fishing lake is. So we'll have a venture up here, see what we can find. So I'm guessing that the fishing lake is up here, because I can see a life ring in the distance, so there must be some kind of water there. So fingers crossed we're going in the right direction. Plane going over. Quite a few planes go past. I think we're on the RAF flight path. There's quite a few different types of planes been flying over. Down by the river you get the barges going past. I might have a look down there, see if we can see any. And you also get the other side of the river. There is a train track, which I believe is a freight train. But I did hear it last night. I think the last one was about 11 o'clock. There might have been one later than that, but if it was, we didn't hear it. Or I didn't hear it. So, slept well last night, but a bit of a broken up sleep. We're getting up for the dog, so just had a couple of hours power nap. Vicky and Ziggy are still having a bit of a snooze in the shade under the awning. So I thought I'll just have a little trek out. I was going to bring Ziggy, but it's a bit hot, so I've left him in the shade having a nap. You can see all the ground's cracking. It's all very dry. I'm just glad that I brought a hammer last minute, because we normally just have a mallet in for putting the tent up, but we'd have really struggled to get the pegs into this ground with how dry it is. So I'm glad I brought the hammer, because I managed to get all the pegs right in. I can see a bit of water coming up, so I'll come back shortly when we're at the pond. Here it is, guys. There's 4 fishing lakes on this campsite. I believe this is the biggest one. Carp up to £30. There's 2 of the lakes that they've had to shut for fishing at the moment because they've been so dry. The water level's gone low to a point where it's not safe for the fish to let people fish it. As you can see, the fish top in there. Lovely lake. So yeah, I believe there's another path coming down from up there. So there's a few different ways to get into the lake. So yeah, just walking around the lake now, having a look at it. There's just one lot of people on fishing at the moment. Big family of geese up ahead up here with a load of babies by the looks of it. It's a lovely turquoisey colour. There's the people fishing just at the side of that island. I'd imagine that's a good spot of fishing up against the side of that island. And there's your geese. Big family of geese. So it's very peaceful. It's currently the 8th of July, so it's beginning of July, before it's school holidays and everything. So there's probably about a dozen RVs and camper vans on the site, but there's only like, I think there's one or two other tents on the whole pitch where we are, and then a few camper vans and stuff. If you want a nice peaceful place to come and chill out and come fishing, this is definitely a place at Green Hill Leisure Park. There's a geese here, a couple of ducks, quite a few geese there, and a lot of babies. But yeah, as you can see, it's just fields and fields of open grass and wildflowers. So I've just come off the fishing lake, and as you can see, there's a big bloody hill. I've got a feeling the other pond is at the top of this hill, so I'm going to attempt to walk up it in this Sahara Desert heat. See what we can see from the top. You can see across there, that's where all the RVs are and where the farm is. Bit of a tent field down here at the other side of the hedge. Let's climb a hill in 26 degrees heat. Why not? Bloody hell. You what? Any bloody idea with this? Go camping, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Sweaty monkey. Right. Might take me a while to get up here, so I'll pause. Come back in a sec. So, knackered now. We've got to the top of this hill, as you can see. Lovely views, but no sign of another pond. So I think it's just a path. Excuse me. Been attacked by a bug. Look what's up here now. We're up here. Whew. It's warm. Oh, looks like there's a path going down the hill. So, see the view looking down on on the campsite. Big RVs with extended tents on and all sorts. This is me just walking around in flipping fields, looking for ponds that I don't think are anywhere up here. So I'm gonna head back and try and find myself an ice cream. So, see you in a bit. Bye for now. We've just come through that little gate I just showed a second ago. I'll come through there, cut through, and there's another one of the ponds. Looks like quite a big pond again, this one. Plane going over again. But yeah, nice decent sized pond down here as well. Big family of geese again down here by the looks of it. Oh, flipping legs are burning now. That was some lactic acid going up that hill. So you can see how high we've come up. This fishing lake here looks like another nice one. Look at the view. Ooh. Beautiful. As you can see, clear blue skies, few fluffy clouds. Just what we ordered. Apparently this weekend down here, I've been looking at the weather coming, and this week gets up to 30 degrees by the time we're heading home. But at the weekend, it's 32 degrees and the sunshine, no clouds. Oh, flipping hot. Oh, there's another little pond here as well. There's another little one next to it. So I believe the two bigger ones are open for fishing, but the smaller two are shut because of the water level being so low. So we'll try and get past these geese without getting jumped. Although they seem to be coming up to have a go. I don't know, they've retreated. Got wise a bit. They've looked me up and down and thought, oh, you what? Not taking that boy on. Get back in the water. Get in where it's safe. Yeah, you better run. Thought we're going to get mugged off by a lot of geese then. So this is pond 2, the second largest one. This one ain't as large as the other one we've just been round. Little Christmas tree on the island there. Then we turn around and there's another little pond. So there is 4 in total. I found 3 of them up to now. I don't know where the 4th one is. They all look like lovely little ponds for fishing. I think there's just a mixture of roach and rudd and carp. Apparently carp up to £30, which is a decent size. Yeah. Not a bad little fish. To be fair, that's about the size up to what me and Vicky tend to fish for, just for leisure fishing. Look at this. A bit weedy down this side. Lovely day for it. So we didn't bring the fishing gear in the end because we had so much stuff in the car. I just thought we'd come this time and check it out for fishing next time. I was speaking to the lady in the reception. They've got like a big tackle shop and reception area. There's also a cafe here. And she was telling me that if we did decide to fish, we can buy a whole setup, float rod and reel, and everything we need. We can lend a landing net, etc. And it'll just cost 20 quid. £10 for the day fishing. So 30 quid, you can get a full setup, tin of corn, she said, and away you go. Not allowed to fish with any worms or maggots. It has to be either corn or pellets, but they have them all in the shop. Yeah. So if you don't bring your fishing stuff and you decide you want to fish, £30 will cover your day licence, and you'll come away with a rod and reel setup, float, line, and everything you need to get out there fishing and try these lakes out. Bit warm today though, I don't think there'll be many fish about. I think they'll all be too low on oxygen. And we come round here, we've got the cafe area. As you can see, lots of caravans and plenty of people here. On this particular part anyway, where we are, it's nice and quiet. Further down near the children's play park. So this is up where you come in. You've got the toilets here. There is another toilet block nearer to where we are. You've got your cafe, 9 till 6. And gift shop. So back at the tent, had a couple of ice creams after my walk up Mount Everest. Ziggy's just chilling out on the chair.
It's hot.
Vicky's chilling out in the shade on the air bed that I pumped up. I've got a couple of single air mattresses just in case the Tamu beds felt a bit, but they didn't. They've been alright. So Ziggy's just, it's a bit hot, so he's staying in the shade, sat on his chair. Lovely day, nice and peaceful. Bit of cool breeze, which is nice. We'll come back if we do anything later today. Right. Vicky's officially mad. She's got her feet in the river where we've just literally watched a snake go across there. I was going to put my feet in because I find it's lovely and cool. But there's bloody bitey worms.
I wouldn't even say it's cool, it's cold.
We literally just sat down and this snake just went from there right across to there and went into the reeds. And then she's dangling her feet in for bait. It was going to come and bite you on the toes. I'm going to drink a cool River Cherwell water. Right. So I gave in and put my feet in.
He's drinking.
But I'm keeping a good lookout for that bitey worm coming back.
Boy.
Oh my god, it's chilly water, it's nice.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. It's worth risking getting my toes bit by a bitey worm. But if it does come, I'll be making like Usain Bolt. I'll be on my belly crawling up the grass. What do you think, Zig?
Just had a little drink.
You want bitey worm, you had a drink?
We just laid down and got a drink.
Nice fresh cool water. Well, baby's got her feet in the water, so she's happy. Splish splashing. If we splish splash, the bitey worm won't come back. Make lots of noise and then it knows we're here.
Look, the water boatman.
I thought you were going to say something else then.
A little water boatman is rowing. He's coming.
It's rowing. Row, row, row your boat.
All them little fishes have gone. Now I've got my hooves in.
Oh, it's nice and cool. We need to find a bucket back at camp so we can put our feet in a bucket of cold water. So day 2 when we're spending the day dipping our feet.
Sploosh, sploosh.
Splush splushing. There's me. I got over the fear of the bitey worm that went past. I can't believe I couldn't get my camera out quick enough to film it. I was too busy shaking in fear. Well, watch out for more. So it's Tuesday afternoon and we're just getting ready to make some tea. Well, tea/dinner. So we've only really had breakfast up to now. So we've learnt from previous mistakes. No burnt decking to be mentioned. And we've raised it up on some bricks. And we'll try again. It's been in detention since that episode, so it's not been out again, this fire pit. So we'll see if it can behave itself this time and not set fire to the grass. Ziggy's KO'd in the shade. Vicky's KO'd in the shade. So yeah, we're going to get some grub on here. Let's see what we've got. What have we got? Oh, I got some burgers. Some reduced fat quarter pounders. Sausages, bacon. And then we've got barbecue chicken drumsticks. You what? Ooh. Bang them on the old barbie and I'll be back shortly.